Hi, I'm Terence, Mauri, best-selling author and a member of the Thinkers 50 community. Thinkers 50 community is a global association that recognises the top 50 leadership thinkers around the world, and this year I was recognised on that radar. I think we're at a really exciting inflection point, and I think there's four big exponential technologies that create tremendous risk but also tremendous opportunity. What are they? Number one, cloud. Number two, artificial intelligence. Number three, mobile. And number four, the Internet of Things. And when you start combining these superpower technologies, it creates incredible opportunity to completely reimagine how we live and work.
How can companies position themselves to make the most of these technologies?
It's a really great question, and I think it starts with catalytic questions that challenge business as usual. So have a clear, aligned view of what those technologies are, have a clear strategy to turn those technologies into value, and then make sure that you're doing three things. You're launching, you're scaling, and you're sustaining a culture that can support the utilisation of these exponential technologies.
If Irish-based companies are to rise to the challenge of becoming centres of excellence, what key things should they focus on?
I think there's three things. Number one, they need to think and act like a startup, even if they're a 10,000 person organisation. What that means at a practical level is being operationally nimble, purpose-driven and built for speed. Number two is it's about culture. Culture is the new operating system. If you're not obsessed with culture on the inside, and then it's very difficult to leverage these opportunities. And finally, and most importantly, number three, you need to fall in love with your customer. The customer needs to be front and centre of your universe.
And what are the biggest threats to companies at the moment?
Threats are coming from multiple sources: volatility, uncertainty, complexity, ambiguity. I think there's four in particular. Number one is obviously Brexit in the short term. Number two is the war for talent. And number three are cyber threats and data and privacy breaches. And then finally, number four is making sure that you don't fall behind on these exponential technologies.